Hi, Mr. Unkert here, and in today's video, we're going to review another type of problem that you might see on the Praxis. I have a first derivative of f of x, and that equals 6x plus 4, and my question is going to be, um, does this have a min-max, or does f have a min or max? And you know what? Let's also ask is whether it's a min, whether it's a max, and where's the value. So the function f will have a minimum or maximum where the f prime of x, the first derivative of f of x, equals 0. So I'm going to set this equal to 0. I'm going to talk about that in a moment, why that is. Okay, I'm going to solve for x, so subtract 4. So we get negative 4 equals x. And we want to divide both sides by 6 and simplify. So negative 4 6 is going to be negative 2/3. So the answer here is going to be, well, yeah, and it's going to be at negative 2/3. And one way we can think about that, first derivative is the slope of the tangent line to the curve at that point. So um, at negative 2/3, let's draw a graph here. Uh, at negative 2/3, let's just say it's here. So we're either going to have two different colors here. So we'll either have a maximum, and your slope of your tangent line at negative 2/3 is going to be a horizontal line at that point. Or you could, let's get a different color here. Let's do orange. You could have, say, a minimum, something like that. And it could be below the x-axis as well. Both of these could be below or above the x-axis. You're either going to have a max or a min. So we want to figure out what that is. If we have a maximum, you're going to have a positive slope, meaning first derivative is going to be positive before negative 2/3 because, right, a tangent line like this is going to be positive. It's going to be negative above negative 2/3 if you have a maximum. If you have a minimum, it's going to be the opposite. It's going to be negative slope, line, negative slope here, positive slope here. So we want to figure out the first derivative before negative 2/3. So let's just pick negative 1. First derivative, evaluate it at negative 1. That's going to equal 6 times negative 1 4. So it's negative 6 plus 4. So it equals negative 2. So it looks like we're going to have a minimum. Let's just check. We'll do a value above negative 2/3. So let's just do 0. It's easy. 0 plus 4. So, um, so we have a minimum. Okay. Another way to think about this is to work this back. Work this back to what f would have to be. So, antiderivative, right? So we'd have f of x is going to be 3x squared. If you're thinking about this, I mean, when you take the derivative, you bring down the power. 2 times 3 is 6. It becomes 6x plus 4x to the first, which is 4x, plus some constant, right? Could be 0, or it could be a negative or positive number. Doesn't really matter. The way to realize this is a minimum, if you look at it's a quadratic, you look at the number in front of x squared, it's positive, okay? Meaning that the quadratic is going to open. And if quadratic opens up, you have a minimum. Okay. If you have questions on this video, please leave comments in the comments below. Otherwise, thank you for watching and have a great day. Yeah. Also, if you like the video, click a like and subscribe. And I'll leave a description to my math blog in the video below. And also, if you're a teacher and you're interested in like a free or paid worksheet, I'll leave a description to that below. Finally, I'm kind of rambling on here, but finally, I think I'm getting I ordered a new computer from HP. It's a little bit faster. You may notice some of these videos have been a little bit laggy. I'm hoping to clear up that issue. Um, about time to get a new one anyway, so hopefully that will. Anyways, have a great day.